Hey, Financial Freedom Nation, welcome back to b-rad Media Financial Freedom Channel. So yesterday I went through the anatomy of a killer Facebook ad. I was using the cheat sheet from Kevin David, who's a big-time Amazon FBA seller and Facebook advertiser. And I didn't have a chance yesterday to get through a review of a Facebook ad that I wanted to cover, so I'm going to do that today. And I just want to remind you guys that how I found that active Facebook ad was by going here to Add Espresso and looking at ads examples. And then I just typed in apartment investing. And there it is, the Michael Blank. That's the ad we're going to be looking at today. So here it is. I just went to the Michael Blank page, business page, clicked info and ads, and where you can find active ads from any Facebook business page. So I just want to review real quick what I covered yesterday in the anatomy of a killer Facebook ad. All right. So there's a couple pieces here. The first, you want to have a pattern interrupt, right? People are scrolling through their Facebook feed. You gotta get them to stop and pay attention, right? So that pattern interrupt, you can use emojis. Friends use emojis, right? So, in order to make your ad seem less like an ad, throw some emojis in there. That's what some of the top Facebook advertisers are discovering. Emojis are very helpful to get people to pay attention, to make it seem more like a friend post than an ad. So that's first, pattern interrupt. You might want to use emojis with that. The second, a challenge or frustration. It's really going to resonate with your target audience, right? Challenge or frustration that grabs their attention. Third one, credibility and authority statement. So, all right, you threw out a challenge or frustration. Why are you the expert to help people figure out how to work through that challenge or frustration? What makes you a credible resource? Why are you the authority on that topic? 4, time-sensitive offer. So, to get people to act, to get people to, click on something, to get them to do the action that you want them to do from your Facebook advertisement, it's really helpful to, compel them to act now, to incorporate some kind of reason that acting now is much better than acting later, okay? Having some time-sensitive offer, it's really important. Number 5, a clear call to action. There's so many ads I see where, it's not clear what the advertiser wants me to do. Don't make me think. Tell me exactly what to do to scratch my itch with whatever problem or concern you're addressing with the Facebook ad. So 5, clear call to action. 6, compelling image that evokes an emotion, right? So the image is one of the first things that people are going to see on Facebook. Text is becoming less and less compelling. Images, especially video and image content, are really what compels people, really draws them in, makes them want to learn more. So how compelling is the image or the video thumbnail, okay? So those are the 6 kind of things we're going to be taking a look at here as we review this ad from Michael Blank, okay? So let's jump right in. First thing he says, financial freedom is hard, myth or fact. I love this. I love this, guys. So financial freedom resonates with a lot of people who are interested in my niche, which is multifamily investing or investing in apartments. Financial freedom is hard. That's like, oh yeah, I feel that. My audience is going to feel that. That's why they're really interested in multifamily investing. Like, how do I get to financial freedom faster? How do I do it in a more systematized way? So, a lot of people think financial freedom is hard. But when you say myth or fact after, it's like, oh, like, does this guy know something that I don't? Maybe the fact that financial freedom is hard, maybe that thought, that concept is a myth. I'm curious now. I want to learn more. What does this guy know that I don't? Creating wealth with real estate can either be the hardest thing you've ever attempted or the easiest way you've made money in your sleep. Okay, now you've got my attention, right? So let's click here. Let's expand the ad. So this part here, click, it's got the website, the michaelblank.com blueprint. The blueprint part is intriguing to me. One thing I'd want more of here, it just says click, like it's telling me what to do, but it's not telling me what's going to happen when I click. So, I'd like a little bit more about what's going to happen. So it comes down to what you know and who is showing you the ropes, right? Some people like to do things the hard way. So here, my name is Michael. I'm a family man with a loving wife and 4 adorable children. And I really like that. It incorporates some like a personal feel, right? Like, okay, I can relate to this guy. He's a family man. He's married. He's got kids. I like that. Building rapport. To be specific, buying apartment buildings is my passion, right? Okay, tell me more. Over the last 6 years, I went from starting out with no portfolio to my current position of $75 million. Yes, $75 million in multifamily assets with over 1,000 apartments. So this is great. He's building crazy authority here, right? Credibility. All right. He's got over 75 million in multifamily real estate, over 1,000 apartment units. This guy knows what he's talking about. Want to know how I did that? There you go. Of course I do. So, he's getting into some details here. You don't actually need to put up your own money to buy an apartment building. Again, the click. Again, I want to know what I'm going to get. Like it kind of alludes to that with the blueprint, but I don't know if he's just trying to get me into his system and then he's going to upsell me right away. I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, so I like this. So how about this? Let's start with something simple. Proposing a fair exchange where you share your contact details and some of your time. In return, I'll share some success stories and information that will explain things to you in clear terms. So I can tell he's trying to get me into his ecosystem. He wants me to maybe share my email address, my phone number, for a couple basic trainings. So here, top 4 secrets: how to raise the money needed for your first deal, how to get your offers accepted quickly, how to analyze deals and make offers in 10 minutes, how to do your first deal in the next 90 days. Okay. So that's a lot to absorb, guys. I think he's going a little bit heavy here with his offer. It's just a lot to take in. It's got me feeling a little bit scattered. I'd like this to be a more concise offer. Like, here, click this link for a free training, for a free 1-hour webinar, for a 15-minute call with me, something more tangible than this. I want it to be free. I want to know what I'm getting. I want it to be a kind of a low barrier to entry here. Sound fair? Great. Let's talk content. Michael Blank. Click again. The click. So, again, I want to know what I'm getting when I'm clicking. So the image here, it doesn't evoke a lot of emotion. It's him. I can tell it's him. Here's him. Yep. Okay. That's Michael Blank. Presumably he's speaking to an audience, right? Okay. Maybe it builds some credibility. He's got the microphone here, but he's already built the credibility by telling me he's got 75 million, 1,000 different apartment units. And then financial freedom. Okay. That's how he started, right? That's how he hooked me. Financial freedom is hard, right? But I don't know. This image doesn't do much for me. So I'd like something a little bit more compelling there. So anyway, guys, that's it. I just wanted to kind of give you my take on this ad. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you would improve the ad in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video.